got monkeys. Please report this to our team of monkeys. Where are monkeys at YouTube? There we go. It always happens if I try and do it within like the first 10 to 15 seconds of my stream starting. It just won't load the live page for whatever reason. It's like, sorry, we're still receiving data. Shouldn't be my internet. I mean, we did just get like a really, really bad thunderstorm. I wasn't even gonna turn on my PS4 to be honest, but I did want to play because of these new challenge quests. It sounds like there's music coming from my TV, but it's the reverberation of the motor and the fan bouncing off the wall and coming back, because it sounds just like a but it's not a musical note at all. I find it also weird that they released this challenge quest after the Spring Blossom Festival. No, a Rook Slayer longsword. Wow, it's like, hey, it has health boost level 3. Sakura. I haven't done this at all, so... Wait, what? Oh, this is gonna be tough. I didn't realize you didn't get healing items. You get healing items and you get given shit weapons. That's right. Yeah. It's so weird that they don't give you any health potions. And they give you poison knives against a boss that is strong against poison. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm saving the max potions and stuff. Wow. They use her KO sound. I mean, I sort of expected that, but I didn't expect them to, like, even add the reverberation sound effect that occurs. But then again, I haven't played Street Fighter in, like, fucking 17 to 18 years. Actually played it. Not just, like, played it for, like, 15 to 20 minutes at a friend's house and then, like, could you put in another game that's not Street Fighter, because I don't like fighting games. That blocked, but it still hit me because I lost all my stamina because of multi-hitbox. I figured this would have been a decent setup for this, but I guess I should have gone longsword. That would have been the smart plan. How did I dodge that? They give you, like, such crap loadouts. Like, unbelievable crap. Like, there's gem slots, and they choose to only put one release gem in it, so you only get 100 paralysis ailment. I might as well be using a fucking unupgraded bone weapon right now. Sorry, I forget when you bounce, you're not allowed to follow it up with anything. How do I keep getting double hit by that? Somehow I super armored there, even though I didn't think the lance had super armor. They reference this thing as Cherry Blossom so many times. And, oh, yeah. Well, oh, definitely dead. I was just gonna attack until I was dead anyways. Doing this without multiplayer is basically a death sentence. This goes to show you how much just having a decent weapon with a slightly above average build increases your damage. I got into an argument with a dude who seriously tried to tell me that weakness exploit wasn't as valuable as just having more damage. And I was trying to tell him, unless that raw damage increase can overcome 12.5% on weak spots, then you're not. Because 50% increased crit chance gives you half of what critting all the time gives you. Critting all the time gives you 100. It gives you 25% increase in damage, basically. I should have. So if you're critting half of the time, then that's 12.5%. which is a pretty substantial increase in damage. How am I gonna get... Please? Please, no! Mercy! Oh, you smoker. Can we not with the multiplayer aggressiveness for a second? Can you just, like, be exhausted? Please. Just drool for me. Really, please. I love why did they even give this thing any paralysis element? Why did they even go the extra mile to add the one release gem to this? It literally does nothing, because they give you paralysis knives anyways, which sets his ailment cap so high that you're never gonna do it otherwise. Literally so aggressive, it can attack me before one animation is complete. Yeah. That's gonna happen. Well, at least now I can sharpen my weapon instead of being attacked constantly. Oh, that green, that lovely green sharpness. Gotta love it. We're almost out of feints. I'm dealing, like, what? 2.5% less damage on average or something like that because of my 10% negative affinity. Yeah, 2.5% less damage because I have negative affinity and no way to get it positive because latent power doesn't work unless you have health to heal with it. But you can't heal because you don't get mega potions. How much? I have 4 feints left. I was just checking how many feints left so I knew. Oh! What a waste. And that's why one of my streams of this game was named Shitboxes Extravaganza. This is actually worse than Tempered Devil Joe. I can do Tempered Devil Joe without my cat. Multiplayer difficulty, because it's not a matter of... It's just a matter of patience. Even if you're patient with this, the build is so bad that you can't even guard to save yourself from half of the damage. It doesn't matter though. I still beat it. I'm actually surprised. I thought it was going to take 5 more minutes. Not even joking. Also, sorry for responding to chat. I was trying to Focus. What's up, David? And Adrian? I'm better than I would usually be. I'm relaxed because we were supposed to... There was like a tornado watch around here and everything, which is very rare for where I live. And we didn't even get any that bad of weather. It literally, like, did the thing where it just seemingly splits right over the area where you are. So, like, south of me, no power. North of me, no power. South of me has no internet. North of me has no internet. Literally in, like, a 50-mile radius was safe. So, if my power goes out randomly and, like, my stream goes off, it's probably because of that. Not because we're actually getting bad weather here, just because the power out, like, they had to cut a circuit off so they could repair another one and then turn it all back on. Which I hate when that happens, because that's normally when you actually lose electronics. When my power goes out, I, no joke, like, jump down onto my hands and knees and crawl over to the outlet and yank the thing out of the wall. Because what fries your electronics isn't the power going out, it's the power going out and then it flickering back on. And it fucking the power supply or the motherboard on the inside of whatever electronic you're using. Even something as simple as a kitchen stove can get fried by something like that. Oh shit, wrong thing. Oh wait, the siege is over. I tried the Empress in Full Bloom 1. Let's do 2. Excuse me. I'm not gonna use the gun lance. I can tell you that much. Not unless it has a guard gem slotted into it. Oh yeah, but over in Kansas, I mean, that's gotta be like a regular thing for you guys. I mean, you guys have tornado sirens and stuff like that. We don't have none of that where we are. See, like that build that had the Baroth grinder, literally one of the only builds I've seen that actually has a gem added into it, and it's a gem added into it that does absolutely nothing for the build. It's actually pretty funny. I think I'm actually just gonna go Greatsword. Draw attacks and wall attacks and slide attacks. Oh yeah, I know it's all the same. It's like the Nergigante Slay events and stuff like that. I just mean like the different armor sets. And that's yeah. I shouldn't have done the wide slash. That was the mistake. And that only hit me because there was a ledge there. What? Oh my word. My Lanta. I'm so used to fighting enemies on their normal difficulty mode. Fighting them when they're this sped up is so not normal for me. Because I stopped like doing mostly multiplayer stuff for a while. Because multiplayer just makes everything annoying. But it's literally what these things are designed for, so... That was a mistake as well. I don't know what I'm trying to do, trying to use the tackle. So all the builds are identical as far as I can tell, except for the tool items you get. Ooh, sleep knives. Is it even weak to sleep, though? Definitely multiplayer scaled, that's for sure. I guess I can eat this. Crunch! It almost has hit as much as my normal weapons, but it took a might seed to do it. I don't like how she can change how far that goes. I mean, it makes sense, but I don't like it for a boss fight. And I set myself on fire. Triangulated me. I was like, is that gonna hit me even when I'm up on the wall? Yes. Yes, it is. Well, at least my might seed had ran out. Oh, come on. That was already a bad situation for me, and it could have worked out, but... I'm glad it's a Rathian and not a Rathalos, or else that would have been a scream and my flip would have been compromised. Dang you! I want my Damascus armor. Oh, come on. That time, it did roar when it got up. You know, you're not flying. No! Stop that. Major Tom to Ground Blossom. You are grounded. Oh, immune to stagger. Stagger immunity. That'll wear off. Thankfully, they didn't make them 100% immune to stagger after being staggered. Now that would have been the real asshole thing they could have done to the patch to make the game harder. I think that's stupid that it even happens, though. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna drop a bunch of slinger ammo on the ground for you, but we're also gonna make it so the boss gets a resistance to being staggered by it. And that applies to scatter nuts and stuff like that as well, too. You can only get 3 before they become immune. Or in the case of that happening, 2, because she got staggered by them falling off the branch. Oh, it just had to break her face, didn't it? Oh, no. She stayed exhausted. Normally when you flinch them like that, it will make them go back into doing actions. There's no point in skinning. I wanted to cut the tail off so I could get a first aid med. Wait, that female fighter is also going to hunt monsters? That's how people talk when they're speaking English. I fainted more with the lance. Man, I wish the game loaded that fast all the time. Oh, wrong thing. We'll try this one. This one has a much weirder set of things. I just realized I got a B on the last one. Solo. I probably did that faster than some people did as a duo. Ooh, element to work with. It's such a bad heavy bowgun. Hammer time. Are you not gonna pay attention to me? Ooh, get your roar dodged, boy. Girl. Goy. It still sounds like I'm saying guy. What you talking about, goy? No, you're not getting me in the Bermuda Triangle. Donk. I was like, are you gonna... Ooh. Oh. Yeah. The ledge. The ledge got me hit there. I didn't fucking want to climb that ledge at all. At any single given point there, I did not want to climb that ledge backwards. Fuck me. I hadn't gotten hit until then, and that literally... or... hit by anything like that, anyways. You bitch. Spank. Face spank. Also known as a donk. Come on with the wind. Eat my ass. Because I'm literally a female right now. Just eat it. Oh wait. But that would make us lesbians, so can't do that. I don't know the Sakura lore. So. Don't know if she would be bi or anything like that. Screw it. Come here. I hate multiplayer KO values. I really do. If I was playing solo, I would have KO'd it twice by now. But them multiplayer KO values are like fucking double what you would normally... Not only are they higher, but they're also like... The boss is harder to hit in the faces regularly because it's doing all these face attacks. Or that, like the tail attack that moves its face away from me. Yeah, I saw that coming. No avoiding that. At this point, it's just a Dark Souls boss with little to no attack variety. That's all this feels like. Just a hyper sped up Dark Souls boss with no recovery, and you're just sitting here just waiting for it to play out its animations 90% of the time. See, like that, I staggered it with the slinger ammo, which made it unexhausted. Smoke some weed. Oh. I fucking loathe that attack. What? Excuse me? Excusez-moi. Even when I don't get hit in those kinds of situations, I don't feel good about it. Because I don't feel like I actually did anything to dodge it. I feel like the game dodged itself. I'm surprised I didn't get hit by that. Got hit by that one though. Oh, that's me dead. Smoke. Oh my word, that's our first KO. How many minutes in are we? Oh, literally the first KO and it's dead. What the hell is the point? Here, let's go check out the items. I forget how long it takes to load to Astera. It's so ridiculous. It's full armor set, right? Oh, I already have enough? Nope. Why do they call it alpha if there's no beta? Do I have those yet? No. I also don't have the hammer. The gun lance I really don't care about because it doesn't have shelling level 4. I just swore I got a new Taroth weapon before it went off. That was decent. Oh yeah, it's down here. I say decent because again, I don't think that compares to the Thunder Peel. Well, never mind. I'm wrong. It's a Thunder Peel, except you have to activate the element. It's like this thing. It's the Thunder Piercer. Oh yeah, that's right, this thing can't have white sharpness. I didn't get the version that can have white sharpness. Oh, I gotta reposition stuff now that I got that. Get rid of those. Sorry. I know this is boring. Oh, fuck. Why do you need so many weapons? How am I gonna fit that in? I didn't expect it to be blue rarity. It's a really odd rarity for them to pick. Such a moron. If only they had a bigger item menu. You wouldn't run into the 30,000 pages problem. Sorry, I try to keep them organized by some sort of type, except for like things like this, because those are just odd one-offs. I have a very specific way I do the inventory, just so that when I'm actually looking at stuff from the change equipment menu, it's represented in the proper color order. You see what I mean? If I left stuff like that, then it would be like horribly disorganized, and I can't, my eyes physically can't look at that. It just is like horrid. Like, why they even have a system that makes your inventory just end up completely fucked if you don't change stuff around yourself. Oops. To be honest, I kind of want it at the end of the blues, just because it's that odd-shaped inventory item. There we go. Now it looks a lot better. Oh wait, I need to go sell those shitty blue weapons I accidentally picked up. I just wanted to do the challenge in the same way that I like doing the normal event quest just to get the stuff. And since there's nothing really else there, I'm not going to waste more time doing that. I'm going to do some actual SOS stuff like I wanted to. Before I found out that they added this stuff this week. I don't know if I already saved that loadout, but just to make sure. Oh yeah, I gotta take off the fucking transmog shit. Luckily, if you didn't know, you can just do that by putting on one of the full armor sets and it will automatically untransform your armor. Of course, you can't do the reverse of that and have a set that's saved to have the transmog and have it automatically swap back to that. That's too much to ask for. But we can do it the other way around. We're Capcom. October 6th? Mad Hatter, October 6th. That's what my brain reads that as. Because my brain's weird like that. Whenever you put numbers in this specific pattern that he just put that next to a hyphen, my brain automatically assumes it's a date, regardless of if it is or not. Sorry, I wanted to take a toke real quick. I didn't want to go out and smoke a cigarette. I've been trying to cut back. Today I was doing more shit on the little flower bed / garden. Before the storms came anyways. I was just pulling up all the sod that had worked its way into the flower bed. It wasn't just like grass weed, like it had the entire root tubes that were going through the entire ground. And since I was putting in more new rose bushes, because more of them germinated, to my surprise. That one germinated, and I thought it was going to be the only one, but I still left the other ones in there, and went back and checked them the next day, and they had popped as well, so... So now there's 3 seedlings out there, and none of them, the first one that I put in didn't seem to have any harm. In fact, it seemed to immediately start growing super fast the second it hit that soil outside. Second it hit that soil outside, well, not the second, but day after, it had already gained like a ½ an inch in height in the top, not the feathers, the top leaves in the leaflets, which were curled at the start because it was trying to unfurl, were already fully unfurled and opened up, and you could see the second little nub that creates the second node and stuff like that popping up, which is good because getting past that first couple phase is like the hardest part. Hold on, I need to put my mic down. Alright, sorry, I'm back. Ooh. Boy. Why is it as soon as I join, someone else always joins? Like, that guy was going for a long ass time. Wait, what do I normally have here? Wait, what? Oh yeah, mite seeds. Gotta have the mite seeds. It's the most important meal of the day. Monster underway. Ooh, give me that weakener. Oh yeah. I don't know if weakener even affects Xenojiva, because I'm pretty sure he has a static HP bar, which isn't affected by anything like that. It just had to do that. Dante, why do you catch fire so easily? You're a Hellboy. Smoke my dongle. Oh, you fuck. I didn't mean to roll forward. I did the thing where I pressed the dodge button, neutral, but you roll forward anyways, because I forgot that that's how Monster Hunter works. I shouldn't have played that little bit of fucking Neo I played. It ruined me. Oh my fucking god, glaive user. My favorite. Yeah, get launched, dick nose. But you're a glaive user, so you don't care if you get launched. Stickhead. Stick dongle. Oh, I'm trying to use the sliding slash, but I keep delaying it too much. Ooh, get guard pointed, boy. Get schlong-donged. Get gunned. I wish I got the actual pistols. I can't even remember what they're called. Oh, there's something I only just barely noticed about Dante's Charge Blade. Your character does this little red pulse whenever you guard point, or are in guard point frames. That's actually really useful. The normal Charge Blade doesn't even do that. It's basically like training wheels for guard points. Get fucking grounded, you little bitch. You little baby bitch. What? Mr. Cannon Hand with his purple ammo. I have a gun too. Wait. Now I'm doing the opposite, where I keep going to normal quest and into investigations, because now I'm so used to playing single player that I don't even consider playing multiplayer now. I feel so bad. The game is like dying so fast because Capcom had to nerf all the late game shit. And like, look at that. No one is playing multiplayer anymore. It's just depressing, man. It's depressing because if they were smart, they'd know why people faded off. The same exact reason I did. I just don't know what I want to do, man. I don't know what I want to do, and I don't know what I want to use. Why are there so many people who join and leave as well? What did you do, Capcom? Like, I can understand the nerf in a single-player sort of thing, but in multiplayer, you need it. What are you guys doing? I was just trying to keep its aggro away so it didn't go into that area. See, that's what I didn't want to have happen. See? Again, this is why you don't play multiplayer. Dang. Let me get you in the face, big boy. Oh, come on. You just had to use that, didn't you? You absolute dick. Why are you roaring so much? That hitbox. Oh my god. I really should have just healed. I thought he would have died. If I was using the Devil Joe Lance, he would have been dead. I don't know why I'm bothering using this thing. It's really not that great, even against thunder-resistant monsters. Because base damage matters so much on a lance. And it's not like you can run this thing elementless. It won't get up over the amount of damage that you could just get not running that and just using the Devil Joe Lance. You just don't get the added slot, which I'm just using for protective polish anyways. I don't know, elemental builds always just seem like that. Oh yeah, it's cool and fun thing you can do, but it'll never be meta. It'll never be good. Actual good. Not like, yeah, it's usable. Actually good. Where the hell is my affinity booster in the list? Why the fuck and how the fuck did it get put all the way over there? See, if that entire fight was done with my other lance, he would have been dead. The literal amount of damage that I was missing was the exact amount of damage that I was missing per hit that entire fight from not having the slightly better lance. And that's not saying this thing is bad. It's got 760 element on it. But it's just like element just doesn't do enough even when you have element mastery. And he's weak to thunder. But thunder can't break off his thorns. Still never gonna get an artillery jewel. Ever. It just won't give one to me. It's just against the rules. Hell, I guarantee you, even with the elemental build, I guess I don't need those. Wait, where are... There. Let's do it again. No attack boost or anything. The other build didn't have attack boost either. So it's just a weapon with element. And I'm not even using bonus dragon because it's not worth it. I'm just doing this to show how little element actually matters. Spawn me in Shitsville. No affinity booster to start out the fight. The only thing I'm going to do is pre-sharpen this thing to get speed sharpening. Look at that. This thing has what? 500 less element? And not an element that he's weak to? It doesn't hit as hard, but that's, again, I'm using an elemental build with a weapon that doesn't benefit from it at all. Dang it, I was hoping I would stagger him. Oh, it was one hit away from stagger. Give me that. Oh, I tried to counter thrust instead of guard dashing. You broke the golden rule. Never touch the clown. Let the clown touch you. You hear that, nerd to dick day? Yeah. Oh, and of course he's gonna limp away after fucking killing me like that. This is why you need guard 5. To anyone who doesn't know why guard 5 is important to a lance build, that is right there. He killed me through my guard, which is why I died in that situation, because I was just holding guard towards him. But it was such a big attack that it dealt chip damage. If I had guard 5, that attack wouldn't have dealt chip damage. I know because I've used guard 5 regularly on him with my actual good lance build. Not this fucking shitty trash that I threw together to prove a non-existent point. I love how I could guard that, but I couldn't guard the other thing. That actually killed me. Poke. Six minutes with a feint. $320. Oh. Why did they add that there? Oh wait, that's always been there. The one they haven't added it to is the equipment box at the... hub. For a second, that's what my brain thought that was. I done got the Dane Brandage. Haha. Yeah. All right. Sorry, I was looking at something. Oh shit. No, don't go out. Holy fuck, is it that windy out? Now I'm fucking scared. If that happens again, I'm shutting it off. Period. I am so scared of the power flickering off right now. I can tell the power is like fluctuating around here. Because my fan keeps randomly going up and then down and then up and then down, and I see the lights get dim and then bright. I figured the thunderstorm would have done that, but it didn't. It's the wind that happened after it. I couldn't do the charge attack. I'm surprised it didn't cause my internet to go out. Normally when the power flickers like that, my modem shuts off. How? Oh, I was out of stamina. He's gonna spam that attack. Good, good. Because I'm shutting off my PS4. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, that is bad. It is fucking whipping out there. Oh, yeah. Oh, Please don't go out now. Come on. The game is making this so much worse for my anxiety. You have no idea how bad my anxiety is about stuff like this. I don't even care what I got. I don't even care. I don't even care. I just want to load back to Astera so I can fucking shut the game off. I'll be back, everyone. I'm gonna shut the stream off now. Peace out. If it lets me.